Hello, and welcome to All Your Channel's weekly news update for the week of February 18th through 24th. Sorry that this weekly news update's going up a little late. I had a very busy week last week, and that's also why I wasn't able to get a lot of streaming done. But hopefully this week we'll stream a bit more. And an advantage of this going up late is going to be that all of the Sunday videos are already up by the time this hits the channel, so be sure to go and check those out. Plan for today's news update is just to talk about all the videos going out this week, their titles, highlight if any of them happen to be less than 20 minutes or more than 30, because that's the range I normally aim for with videos, and a few videos will be outside of that normal length, so stick around for that. And I'll also be highlighting a number of very important votes going on the Discord that all of you can go to in order to influence what happens on this channel. So starting off, February 18th, Sunless Sunday, we have the 18th episode of Sunless Sea, Time in London. We then have episode 13 of Atomic Heart, Geopolitics, where we learn more about what's happening in the world. And episode 124 of Tears of the Kingdom, The Dumbest Invention, which, I recorded that episode of Tears of the Kingdom months ago when my computer was broken and I was only streaming Zelda. Boy, oh boy, is that a good game, a good episode. We have some fun. There's a reason it's called Dumbest Invention. And we cap off Sunday with episode 23 of Two Brothers Play Detroit Become Human, Liberation. Very good game. Such a good game. Moving on to February 19th with Aperture Mondays, we have episode 5 of Aperture Tag, the Stability Stable Energy Reactor. They named it, not me. And we follow that up with the hour-and-a-half long finale to Annihilation Instinct Reset, which is a hell of a boss fight to end things on. It's a very, very good conclusion for the DLC, I'd say, for what I think was overall a very fun DLC. And we then followed it up with another extra long episode, the 33-minute episode of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Red Herring. Moving on to the 20th with Tracks Tuesday, we have episode 26 of Tracks the Train Set Game, Space, where we decorate the space race course, or the space roller coaster obstacle course that we built last time. And the episode's going to be a nice long 41 minutes. And we're going to follow it up with the extra long 32-minute Atomic Heart Trapped in Limbo as we begin what is, at this point in time, the final DLC of Atomic Heart, but they have announced there's more to come. But I don't think they're going to come out before I beat Atomic Heart, or Atomic Heart Trapped in Limbo, which means there'll be a thing I have to visit again in the future. And that means that the Atomic Heart slot is finally going to open up to a new game, which will be picked by all of you over in the Discord. It's going to be one of these games that we will be playing when I finish Trapped in Limbo, so be sure to get your votes out for what you want to see me play. Now, a thing worth mentioning, everything up to here, and then also Minecraft, was all things that were suggested by viewers. So if you want to see me, if you suggested a game, get over here and vote for it. And it's also worth noting that generally, if an option sits at one vote for long enough, I'll probably just take it off and replace it with something else, because there's clearly not interest in it. So, go get votes out. Additionally, I'm just going to throw out, if either of these two, the Fallout or Dishonored series, get voted to take its place, what will happen is I will take let's say Dishonored the Canon Run gets voted, that will stop playing on Arcane Wednesday and will become a daily series where Atomic Heart is, and we'll start a second separate Arcane Wednesday series based off what you guys vote for here to go up on Arcane Wednesday. So you can double up on a game series on the channel if you really like it. But anyway, moving forward from that, after the episode of the first episode of Trapped in Limbo, we will have 126 of Tears of the Kingdom, Backup Death Mountain. Moving on to the 21st with Arcane Wednesdays, we have episode 6 of the Dishonored Canon Run, Master Escape Artist, where I show off my sick-ass skills. We then follow that up with a 30-minute long episode of Trapped in Limbo, Gingerbread, where I get to grip with the new combat stuff they have. The Trapped in Limbo DLC is very different from the rest of Atomic Heart, but I love it because of that. It's so unique and interesting, and the combat has some fun new little mechanics in it now. But we follow that up with episode 127 of Tears of the Kingdom, Minecart Land of Death Mountain Peak. Yeah, that name's a real mouthful. I couldn't think of a better name. And we cap off Wednesday with the 32-minute-long Homemaker, episode 4 of Conan Exiles with Atomic Squid. Been having a lot of fun playing that with my friend. Moving right along to February 22nd, Nitrome Thursday. We start off with episode 3 of Skywire 2, Difficulty Wall, as we hit that moment that every Nitrome game has. I love Nitrome, but man, do they just become a punch in the dick sometimes. All in all, though, Skywire 2 has been very, very fun. I've been enjoying it. We then have episode 21 of Trapped in Limbo, Almost There, and episode 128 of Tears of the Kingdom, Boulder Breaker. Then moving on to February 23rd with Fallout Fridays. We have episode 35 of Fallout 2, Redding. Sorry, I got a sneeze to go my nose. Redding, where we arrive at the town of Redding. We then have episode 4 of Trapped in Limbo. Sorry, give me just a second. Just fixing an issue on the YouTube end. Episode 4 of Trapped in Limbo, Sick Air, where I show off my sick-ass nasty skills. Yeah. And then we have episode 129 of Tears of the Kingdom, Riddle of the Lizards, where I do some puzzle solving, and we cap off that day with episode 10 of Two Brothers Play Undertale, A Stroll Through the Rain. Which, God, Undertale's a delightful little game. About a decade old now, believe it or not. Wild how time works. We then move on to the last day of the week, February 24th, with City Saturdays. Starting off with episode 12 of City Skylines, Dumb Decisions. Where we make some decisions that are so dumb that they have had repercussions rippling to the Discord. So I'm about to, in the next couple episodes, make a series of decisions so bad that they will completely tank our city's economy. And I'm almost tempted to start an entire new city because of how bad those decisions are. A decision that I've left up to you guys. So this vote will remain open until March 11th, and it's a collection of votes. The first is, should we start a new city? Yes. Or, no, stay where we are. If you guys say we should leave, I've put all of the maps the game has, and you can vote for the one you want to see me play on the most. If you vote no, I've given you the option of having us travel backwards in time a little bit in order to go to an earlier save to try and restructure the city a little bit better. So be sure to head to the Discord before March 11th to make those votes. After that, though, we have episode 5 of Trapped in Limbo, 100%. Episode 130 of Tears of the Kingdom, Yonoboko Treasures. And we cap off the week with a actually as of yet unrecorded episode of Two Brothers Play Outer Wilds. Because of how busy I was last week, me and my brother weren't able to sit down and get that recorded. But we're gonna try and get it done by the end of this week. So, sorry that I don't have it out and have the title for you guys. It's just been a very hectic time in my life recently. But a good kind of hectic. I left my shitty job with my borderline emotionally abusive boss, and I have now a much better job. I've been spending a lot more time with my friends ever since I reduced the number of videos going up on the channel, which, yes, this massive chunk of videos is after I reduced it. And the reconstruction of my home is finally well underway, so, you know, things have been going good for me lately, and I hope they've been going good for you too. Let's all work together to make 2024 our year, huh? Anyway, I love all you very, very much. I hope to see all of you in whatever video you go to after this. Maybe one of the Sunday videos, since they're already all already up. Love all you very much, and ta-ta for now.